We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the homie. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Hey, Rich, Wack, you know what's going on with Rich and 600? They beefing right now.
I just talked to Rich. I think
Hey,
yesterday.
send the link to 600 real quick, Wack.
Well, we finna go on and thing anyway. I'm gonna have Rich address him over there because
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good content.
about
Hell yeah.
editing and all this. Cause I said, man, I don't know, but if Rich telling me what he telling me, and he did some content on it, cool. It's right there for everybody to see. So I don't know, something about whatever Rich did or said, because I don't believe he knew who Rich was. Somebody had to send him something. Had to.
Yeah.
He been on the stage with Rich.
He got something sent to him.
Yeah, he been on the stage with Rich. Somebody had to tap him on the shoulder. He been on the stage with Rich too many times.
Yeah, you know who tapped him on the shoulder.
Yeah, but that's a conversation too, though.
We ain't mentioning that sucker's name.
Yeah, that's a conversation too. So, end of the day, that's a conversation, man. I said, man, y'all niggas is wildin'. Especially with an op. You got an op over here. That nigga can't move no pieces like that.
He tried though.
Yeah, he can't move.
That was an attack from the Brim video.
Yeah, no, but you gotta remember that, and I see that. You gotta remember that dude them is over there. Everything then played out and then ran out. Everything. You notice you don't hear Yael talking about a lawsuit no more. You notice that?
I didn't even know Yael was still over there.
Man, that nigga tried to file a lawsuit on us using the content he said it never happened. The nigga tried to send a civil suit. And I don't know why he forgot. Bro, you sign releases. Like, what's wrong with you? Just because you lied to yourself and lied to your people about you wasn't in it and none of this never happened, and then they see you're in it and this happened. You showed up to 5 different segments. They only used 2 or 3. Nigga, you signed off on everything. I don't know. So we sit in the contracts. The nigga Yael said, that's a fake signature. So they hide the handwriting specialist. That's why you ain't heard him say nothing about it no more.
Hey, did y'all see the where somebody was doing an interview and they in his hood and they had the Yael whacked out?
I told y'all they called me about 8-9 months ago from over there and said, bro, we just tried the lane. He know he can't come back. See, when you get ran out of there like that and you ain't got no team to fight back, you can't go back. You can't. So they had told me, I said, Yael, I said, bro, they just told me they just tried to lay you, nigga. You can't go back over there. And about 3 weeks later, he like admitted it. Like, yeah, I don't want to go over there anyway. This you can't go over there.
Yeah, it's over.
He can't go over there. You ain't got the means to fight that shit back. So it's like, you can't. I don't know why they flipped out and tripped out on him. I don't know what he did. I ain't asked him.
Yeah, you be a fool to do that.
Yeah, he can't. He ain't got the resources, the money, or the team, or the soldiers, or the artillery to fight back. The best thing he can do is go.
So he Park Village Brim now.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem too, because you got to remember too, bro. This real. They know Big U don't like Compton Crips. Everybody know that. That niggas try to spark it off and click it off with them 2 groups all the time. So nothing about that is clicking with them. Like, nigga, you know this nigga's a Compton Crip killer. He don't even like us. You over there dick ride this nigga from Brim, and everything he doing, you doing, because when y'all was over there running at Big U's COINTELPRO, you was running that. Now the Brim niggas say he not, now he not, now you over there passing out backpacks. So it's like, everything about that shit, they like, my nigga, this ain't what we. Park Village is a big neighborhood, bro. It's 2 different divisions to that. You got the nigga side of Park Village, and then you got a whole Samoan side of Park Village. that you don't see a lot. It's a lot of them niggas. So they not finna be folding like that, bro. They not going for that like that at all. He know that. You wasn't in the room when I brought Roddy Rich on here. There's about 3-4 Park Villages that came on and said, bro, just come on over here and let's talk about it. Come on through here, let's talk about it. Yael not that type of dude, bro. He was from Park Village, yeah, but he ain't no killer. He ain't one of them type niggas. And he know they gonna play with him like that. He know that. My nigga, you know it take money to go to war, even within your neighborhood. It's a fact. I done been there before. It take money, resources, and soldiers, my nigga. And if you ain't got that, you might not want to do that. Can he move his family out of there? Do we got the niggas to sit over there to protect that? Are you that much of a threat if they know if they hit yours, you gonna hit theirs? Like, you know, nigga, what y'all's your board set up? He ain't. Dude work at the after school program. We know what do that. We just don't pay him no mind. You at the after school program at the school, bro. You right there. You just got ran into, was in the hospital damn near 2 weeks. We know right where you at. You have to go there every day. That's your source of income.
You know what's funny, my homie? Because you know they be tripping when they get to saying this green grape thing that they like to throw around. So my homie caught him up in Inglewood and he asked him about that shit, and he said that every time he see him, he be wearing the same clothes.
I'm telling you,
And it
bro.
was to the point, like, say, look, peep this. Like, say me and you communicate, right? And your girl, not even just getting in the car, like, she don't even know what you talking about. Just hearing the description. She like, oh, you talking about that dusty ass nigga? Like, she just was getting in the car. So,
I'm
you get what
telling
I'm
you.
saying? Like, how do we
Well,
know
I
who we
don't
was
know what,
talking?
bro. Let me tell you what dude did, right? This is real shit. Dude Sim sold that dude a dream that Big U was gonna be able to plug them to get here, that, and nothing. Now I'm laughing at it because we know Big U resources. Half the resources we gave him, and other half we took away anyway. We know that that's not his capability. We know this. We gave him that name in the industry, so when people heard it, they hollered at him, and what he would do was call us to make it happen. That's not there. It doesn't exist. I tell niggas, all you gotta go look up his accolades. Show me something the nigga did. So when Dude Sims sold y'all, nigga, we in Big U, he gonna get us this thing, this, that. The World Star played it up. They probably could have got something going on with World Star, but they up and the whack effect, cause this nigga's infatuated with me. Instead of him focusing on his hustle and his grind, he do the move. When he do the move on me, boom, I put the legal team on LA Media, who owns World Star. They turn around, I'm looking at all the shit, the emails. They said, well, yo, this guy Big U, Eugene Henley, vouch for it. Boom, well, that's cool. We not going after you. We going after y'all as a company. So now when they get at Big U, like, y'all got a law firm over here in Beverly Hills coming at us with some serious numbers. And we can't produce nothing y'all saying. They didn't hire their own legal team. LA Media didn't hire their own legal team to go pull all the shit to try to find something to fight us back with, and they can't. So now, Big U, whatever we had going on with you, that's watered down. We not doing that. So now whatever Big U was promising them, you didn't get off by doing your own stupid ass move. You should have just got with Big U, told World Star we want to do our own whatever. They'd have set y'all up in one of these little buildings and took a run out of it and tried to work your content. You let your op, as you see me as, I don't know how I'm your op because I used to be your best friend until I wouldn't do nothing for you. Your op off your business without even trying to. Now you just did made me some money. I just signed another declaration 2 days ago. They're gonna be ready to settle any minute. So then Big U can't recover from it. I'm watching them give away backpacks. That's another plug I gave to Big U, spray ground guy out of New York. Right? So I'm watching and they gonna get tired of the nigga because there's no influence helping them sell backpacks. That was the whole play. Do the spray. Y'all remember couple years ago, I had Game putting them up. We had all red Game spray ground. So I'm faking like, okay, we do this, you do that for Big U. We're going to plug artists in to cross promote you. Boy, I use Shoe Palace. I know the owner of Shoe Palace. Let us do an in-store signing, collab with Spray Ground. So this shit, I make it look real good. I'm like, but we need you to do this for Big U over here. Big U milks it and milks it. I didn't pull it away. So now none of these extra things are happening that's providing any sales for that company. So now you constantly calling, I need it for the kids. I need it for the kids. They're seeing that you're not plugged in anymore. That's going to go away. The food, that the shit they used to deliver for Thanksgiving has already went away. Everything's going away. Like I told him, okay, if it wasn't me, we going to see what you was doing by yourself. Everything's going away. The artists, you don't even hear nothing about it. You don't hear a nigga even talking about Lil Baby and them don't even answer his calls. Wiz and them ain't nobody with him because he can't get on the phone and make those calls to a nigga like me to make it look like something. T.I., none of them. T.I., come on, bro. We got you the T.I. account. We faked the press. We played the fake press the nigga account. The Bloods pressing him at the Denny's in Westwood. Had you pull up, jump out. What's happening? What's up, homie? Yo, hold on, my nigga. That's T.I. T.I., what up? Don't you know my little homie? Whoop. Hold on, yo, Wack. Hold on, bro. My people tapped in with him. Let me try to figure it out. Nah, the Big U. Blood, whoop. Hold on, Wack. On my name, let me try to figure it out and circle back. Give me an hour or so. If it ain't right, I'll let you do what you do. We leave. Boom, next thing you know, T.I. think you the savior. It's all a play. Now you with T.I. We want you. We did all this. We ran plays on half the industry. But now that niggas in pull back, you can't plug into it. And niggas is woke right now. And the change of the artists is happening. All these new artists coming in, they don't know you. They don't got to cross with you. You can't no longer show up to my shit and run into these niggas. So it died on them. Big U got the big media platform. We got the warehouse. All right. Let's wait and see. Where it's at. His name is not a brand that sells. It never have, never will. That's just not what that was for. He had some say-so in one of the biggest gangs in Los Angeles, and the exposers and took that down, nigga, because shit, 2 of them is from 6-0. They don't even shoot like that. The paperwork then came out. This nigga's at the court. Never in life could you find Big U the same place every day. He was never accessible like that. You can find that nigga at the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson in that parking lot right now every day, sitting in the lawn chair. Never in life has this been his life, ever. His kids is pulling away from him. When the last time you saw his son standing with him? He on the football field right now, starting. And I'm saving grace with him because he got a child over there that's still a teenager. You know, I know. Come on, my nigga. We 8,500 in abortions. Better leave me alone. I was your savior. Every time niggas want you run the Wack House. Every time you needed something for your soldiers, how the hell you think I know loose cannon? You send them to Wack. Ain't stupid. From the beginning, I get it. Big U this, Wack from Pacoima, Big U from 6 all this shit going. After about 3, 4, 5 years, and this nigga Wack ain't letting up, and he right there, niggas start to understand. It's a reason why the nigga that's the boogeyman ain't going over there playing with this nigga. He know what's going on. Dude, he'll fight you back in his prime. He not finna or shoot nothing. You ever catch that nigga, you can make him lay down on his face. He ain't never like that, ever in life. I done been in 10 situations to where it's all me and mine. I'm like, bro, what's happening? You naked? What's wrong with you? So he's not that type of dude. He ain't Keita Rock. Keita Rock, different animal. Different animal. Total different nigga. He gonna A to Z it with you. Him, he needed the stigma of what it looked like, the crowd of people. And it ain't there for him. So what Deuce M's thought was gonna work for him, it's not there to work for him. And in a minute, Big U gonna start pulling away from him. He get to requesting and, yo, man, what's up with this? And what he gonna use that as a reason to trip. And he gonna stop answering his call him out his name, and tell a nigga this rolling 60s anyway, and this is hood. He gonna be looking crazy. And the Brims is already over there looking at him crazy because you talking about I'm the voice of Big U. How a Brim saying he the voice of a rolling 60? You done shot yourself in the foot. You can't never take that one back. Them niggas been screaming for a year now. We got a media build. World Star went and built, they
Wack.
went and built that nigga a big old fucking podcast. What was it? Check It In. Y'all remember? What happened to it? They
Oh yeah,
built the
checking
shit.
in podcast. Wack
Yeah, that
ENT.
Yeah,
shit.
they
Yeah,
built
that
it.
shit.
World
That
Star
shit
did
just
that.
disappeared out of
Oh,
nowhere.
that was the
Nigga,
War Star
because it
distribute. That was the War Star
World
distribution.
Star did, bro, his first segment was at my studio in my parking lot. They didn't have nowhere to park the motorhome. OT Genesis, the game, True Car. I was there too. He probably edited True Car and myself out. But that was his first one. They World Star called me and they like, yo, you gonna charge? I said, I ain't gonna charge you a fee if it's him. Y'all can just park in the back. They was back there all day filming shit on the little motorhome. Then they built this shit. But Big U, you gotta remember, we made Big U look like he was something he wasn't. Like if that's what we wanna do, we can do it. I could take any nigga on this stage and give me a 90-day run and I had your ass on fire. We made him look like that. All right, bro, we're going to be over here, show up. We're going to get there at 6. Y'all show up at 7. Come deep as to make some commotion in the front. Niggas will come in, whack. Niggas in there tripping. Who tripping? Who is it? Big U and them niggas. We come out, boom, boom, everybody looking. We pull him, be a one-on-one with us and him, and it look like he calmed everything down, and they come in and niggas are chatting. Who's that? That's that nigga Big U. Damn, man, the shit. Yo, and it started like that. He had to know where to be, where it was at to get there. We did all this shit, the Nipsey shit. We set up the whole play. Go watch Game on the Vlad. He'll tell you, me and Wax set the whole play up. We fake screen we was gonna sign a nigga. Yo, Big U, call this label, tell them you're back doors because we power rules and you taking the biggest deal. We wasn't gonna sign this nigga. I told this nigga not to even do business. Everything about his shit, we guided him. He's not a smart dude. He was just a name that a lot of people would approach because they thought it was something there. Series he did was my series. I gave it to him. That's a Paru nigga on that. From Campanella Park. I didn't want to do it. They begged me for 18 months. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that shit on that level with my life story. All right, I said, go let Big U do it. Cause he'll do it. He'll do anything. He'll do it. Y'all gonna tell him you're gonna put a billboard up on Sunset. He'll hurry up, run and do it. And that's what they end up doing. And they still wasn't gonna do that if Haitian Jack wasn't involved. And then he still end up them. When I go out there to see Jack 2 years ago, Jack said, Wack, I know you know the numbers to the thing. I said, yeah, they gave the nigga 600,000. He said, what? I said, they gave him 600. I said, he didn't give you 150? Man, that nigga gave me 75. I said, yeah, okay, so he must have be called the nigga Bimmy. What they give you? Bimmy, he gave me 75. What did he give your wife? I mean, your sister? 75. What did he give you? 75. All right, so let's do the math. That's 225, right? Somebody else got another 75 somewhere. He said, well, they paid us another 50 for the rights to pictures and Bimmy and his sister. Okay, so another 25 floating. We found that. I said, there you go. He kept 300. And Haitian Jack, they wasn't going to do it if you wasn't in it because they didn't know nothing about him. If you look at it, there's nothing he can show that has anything to do with the industry. But now that his brains ain't there, the whack effect ain't there, it ain't too much he can do. Dude is not intelligent at all. We did what we wanted to do with him. It would have kept working. But the nigga started thinking, I'm from 6-0. I'm supposed to be the lead man. Nigga, we don't give where nobody from. Where niggas from ain't got nothing to do with the business, the contacts, and the connects that niggas in build. My nigga, before you went to jail, you was a con artist robber. You was a petty thief. Y'all see his controlling case. He working under Eddie Boy to go steal the dope from niggas they buying dope from. Let's just keep it real, bro. Like that's what you did. You didn't know how to do nothing else. You didn't know how to do nothing else. So when you came home, we looked out for you. We made the nigga 80,000 off a game deal. He go buy a truck look just like mine. Y'all remember when the Infiniti QX56s came out? They got to a point they started thinking I was him and he was me so much I went and got rid of the mother.
Damn.
No, this rip, bro. I challenge anybody, go find any accolades that's tied to his label. A single of gold, platinum, of EP, anything. You can't. It was smoke and mirrors. I was on my West Coast. I was trying to unite the whole West. Just put everybody in position, everybody in play. Those who don't get it done, we gonna make them look like something. Loose Cannon carries his own weight. But Loose been working himself about 10 years. In the last 180 days, people will know. I bet you that's a different name right now.
Hey, yo, Wax. So I got a question. Did you ever think uniting the West was really gonna work? Cause
It
I believe
was working. It was working.
yeah, I hear what you're saying. But do
It
you feel
was
like it?
working.
You feel like it
Was
still
you
was always
seeing
gonna
any,
be some
bro, watch
pushback?
this. Was any video shoots getting shot up? Was any studios getting shot up? Nigga, all them shits, how the West was won, Crush Groove
No,
and all
that's a
that.
fact. That's
That's
a
me and
fact.
AD. That's my bro. That was me and AD shit put together. I got Crips and Bloods on the same venue. Everybody backstage, no squabbles. It wasn't none of that shit going on no more. BET wasn't getting shut down. Nothing was happening. It was a table of Crips, Bloods, and Paul Rule.
So where you think everything went wrong at as far as the West Coast? Because I'm looking at it too. It was a time where everybody was getting together. Where you think that shit went wrong at?
Right there with him. It went wrong with him. Instead of me handling it quietly, I decided to handle it where everybody could see it. Because they didn't want me to do what I'm doing now. They was a little bothered with that. They didn't want me to do it
You
like
know
this.
what's crazy though?
They wanted me to just, let's just cut him out and cut him off. I said, no, that ain't gonna hurt him that much. I'm gonna let the world know who the nigga really is. I'm gonna show the niggas you ain't about that. You know you ain't about that. You know, I know you, boy. You done been on my couch with your head down talking about the 40s got my name on the list. Wack, I need you and your team. Like, woo-doo. I need to get up out of here. I didn't have to fly your ass to Atlanta to this nigga Josh Smith, whatever this nigga name is. MB, come on, bro. Like, don't play with me, nigga. I know too much. You done sat on this Pacoima Valley nigga's couch that's papered up, soldiered up, with nothing but gangsters around me, and asked me and told me I ain't gonna be able to make it without you.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.